rest. Yeah, they trying to get you. Something about how. That's crazy though. So happy Wine Day and African Liberation Day. That was yesterday. So something about check what you done yesterday. Lotus Flower Bomb, The Arts of War versus The Arts of Love. Something about June 2nd. Leo placements, Love, Evil, and Evolve. You can check in the description box below my book, Love, Evil, and Evolve, The Fruits of Your Labor, Elefante and Papaya. Cancer cell killing herb, bacteria killer, heart protector, blood vessel, and blood sugar reduce. Somebody they want to take. I have this crazy assumption. Whoever they trying to lock up, they want to lock you up so they can take your eggs. Because something about your babies. Or they want to take your sperm. Something about your babies. It's weird. Somebody's weird, Sag. Could be another Sag telling someone to attack you. Something about hearsay. Article 8. You could be dealing with life path number 8 because they heard or something about that. They hearing all kind of shit but the truth. Rule 801. So the full moon in Aquarius, the 1st of August 2023 could be significant or all that month. Yeah, some kind of life path number 8 probably fooled the Hello Kitty out of somebody. Rule 801 definitions and exceptions for admissions of a party opponent. Something about Aquarius, group efforts and party planning. Mm. Anyway, they got a big ass head. So, when in doubt, the answer is C. Hearsay. Something about hearsay is a statement other than one made by the declarant while testifying at the trial of hearing, offered in evidence to prove the truth of the matter asserted. So, it's something about. Now, this came out in reverse. So, someone, you could be dealing with a life path number 8 or 3, or something about 3s and 8s. If you take an 8, split it, it's 2 3s. So something also about story coming together because something is just a bunch of he said, she said, and a lot of y'all they've been trying to get in confinement. A lot of y'all, it's been also determined. I don't know which Sagittarius, but somebody like plotted evil, wickedness, sickness, and all that shit on you. Sad part is somebody in another realm that has nothing to do with y'all has been trying to use you so they could save themselves. That's how they do. They sacrifice people. So whoever that is actually their group or something like that is responsible for your sickness. That ain't hearsay. That's the truth for somebody. Yeah, so Rule 801 definitions and exception for admissions of a party opponent. Something about Aquarius, Venus of the heart of Aquarius, group efforts and party planning. Somebody need to go to it. It is in the Venus predictions. It is a playlist on this. When I post this, it'll be up there. So just go to the playlist in the video and you'll see it. I don't solicit people for readings at all. Sorry. Not me. So anyway, Obadiah chapter 1 verse 1, they are rising up against her. Somebody they're definitely ganging up on some kind of, I would say, divine feminine, whether you're a man or woman, because both of you have femininity, but this is definitely for a woman. If you are a man and you feel the same and that's your argument, the reason why you're feeling a lot of that is because someone is attacking who you are best to be partnered with. Something about a party, find your partner, come on and dance. So yeah, Article 8, Rule 801. The 1st of August was a full moon in Aquarius. So it's a lot of Aquarius energy in here. I'm a rising in the Saturn. A lot of y'all say the age of information. But with me creating new astrology information, that shit been updated. Sorry to burst your bubble. Get over it. I love you too. So anyway, that's probably why somebody mad at me. Hell, I got court on Tuesday. I heard they gonna turn up on a Tuesday. So anywho, it's time, grind now, shine later. This came out in reverse. Something about no time to shine now. Something about shine now. Okay, so a mediator is not a mediator of one, but God is one. Someone could be wanting to be with someone and become one. So whoever this is for, you and your counterpart got a lot of talking to do. I know how you feel, but some of y'all don't know everything. I think it's best to hear what they gotta say. You don't have to agree. I'm not that thirsty. I don't need you. I want you. Somebody, is that how you feel about someone? Or they're letting you know, like, it's cool if we don't do anything because they don't care, they can go on about their business too. So whoever needs to hear it with all your beep, 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 it's kind of like they're just trying to be the realest they can be. They can't make you do anything. It's about 5:33. Someone's north node, south node is in Sag. Why won't you speak to me? You know you want to. So y'all not talking. This is why this hearsay is getting in the middle. Judgment. Secret competition due to listening to others. Somebody should have asked you something. I don't know. This shit crazy because it comes out with spying trying to use you and gain knowledge they don't understand. So who the hell is who is they? This is a group of people. Because someone did something without asking you. What? We got names. Oh shit. Applied science degree is in reverse. So someone got a science degree. Or they degree in their chart with Sagittarius is something about it is very, they a nerd. Okay. Something about Gemini's reading. Geek Day was also yesterday. They created something. Somebody did something. I ain't the only one out here creating. So we have names. We're going to call them out. Call them out. Martha, Fryer, Kevin, Gary, Slim Jim, so someone who's slim. Someone's name could be Jim, Jimmy. Yeah, someone you need to go to Gemini reading. Someone could eat Slim Jims. Beware. Ashley, Jimmy. Big on the Jimmy. Something about Ed and Eddie. The episode, what was that one where Jimmy was like, he put a big heart in the middle of the cul-de-sac, they call it. And Eddie and some friends kind of humiliated him. And everybody laughed because they gave him a wedgie. Someone could be getting revenge. Some of our friends are there to help you. Maybe somebody you don't feel like they're your friend. Something about they want to help you. Somebody might be clouding y'all judgment. And Jimmy, he kind of got that little hairstyle thing. It looked like how a rooster Look, so something about rooster. Someone is real cocky. But they be acting like they sweet and shit. Jimmy turned on everybody. Let me tell you, y'all gotta watch that shit. Okay, so anyway, public speaker. Anybody's name that's a public speaker. Jones, small fry. So something about eat a lot. Someone eats Slim Jims and fries. Something about them, or you do, and they watch you. It's something about these food items. More, Moore. Someone had that nationality. May, Mae, or the month of May could be significant. So my birthday, yours. Some kind of boy is kin to somebody. Something about boykin. And we got Rena. So whatever that's about. Or is somebody this your one of your ancestors' names? Somebody. Surname? Wow. Frequencies, all bark, no bite. Something about noise. So anyway, Tweety saw a cat and no one believes you or takes you seriously. So somebody doesn't believe you or they have a hard time trying to believe you or something. Hmm. And somebody's tapping your phones and computers. Like whoever that is talking about this channel's being reported. Bitch, don't nobody give a fuck. You probably just saying that for a reaction. Because first of all, I done already reported y'all. How about that? Didn't know? Gonna find out. Yeah, I got court Tuesday, so there's probably one of them hoes trying to get niggas in trouble. Y'all upset y'all can't get me. That's y'all problem. Just go ahead and tell everybody. You hate from all the way over there. Yeah, they love me and not you. So something about computer crimes. If y'all go to if you go to Sagittarius reading, then you got sticky notes and Gemini got paper. I was up there with two phones. So this phone right here, I couldn't go live on it for a long time. And it was weird. So they tapped my phone where I couldn't go live to tell y'all anything. So then I went live and proved that they was tapping my phone. And now I can go live and talk to y'all again. So people like that are weirdos. They really mad because they're getting caught. It has nothing to do with me, everybody. Please report. Do what you need to do. And really, I think they love attention. They're dying without my attention. Check the description box below for my studious information that I made up on my own. Really, it's a bunch of people. Like, if y'all go to the trademark system, they trade somebody. I don't know what for. I don't want to say too much like anger, but they trademarked American melanin. And in my copywritten content, I call the people that I was describing melanin American. So a lot of them are just a bunch of stealers. And then they want to try to lock people up like me, or they want to hurt us so they can fully take control of the assets, unfortunately. So that's kind of what I'm going through. This was way if y'all check the videos like the Simmer Marie presentation, basically I expose how potentially y'all be setting people up to get sick. Y'all just mad because I can actually pinpointed with actual facts, evidence. It's not me twiddling cards. So I can see why you would want to report the channel, because you probably one of them ones that did shit you weren't supposed to do. So sad you got people like this over here trying to get you locked up. And it's like, what? Y'all some thieves. Somebody don't make the wrong decision, okay? Just because a lot of people hurt you. I don't even know who that is. Don't even know. I spend all my time getting studious anyway. I'm not afraid. It got real between us real quick, so I pulled back. Still my baby. Fuck everybody. That came out in reverse. Yeah, this is someone who left you, but they didn't want to or something. Wow, we got a Shun trying to talk to you. So somebody, your head or this Orisha or something like that. Not everybody practice the same thing. Something about that. Somebody in this energy probably resonates with Oshun and wants to talk to you. Something about I love our conversations. This could be someone who's crazy as hell and never talked to you at all. They record you for quality assurance. Emotionally manipulating, you give them something about you give them what you worked hard. Someone is trying to, what? They're emotionally manipulating you to give them what you worked hard for. So watch your emotions, how you release and what you say. Because they like this fool here. They just want a reaction, but a lot of it, they don't know what else to do with you. And the content, I ain't gonna, okay, this might help somebody. The content that I made, that I'm talking about, I got it done the same day I'm going to court, but it was in 2022. Some people weird. I'm good. I don't know who need to hear it. Let's get married is what comes out. Something about Leo's reading Sag. Okay, emotionally manipulating. I love our conversations. Now, emotionally manipulating is in reverse. Maybe you feel like somebody was being emotionally manipulative. Mm-hmm. Somebody, I've been only messing with you. Yeah, Sag, it's got something to do with hearsay, what someone hasn't been doing, what you have been doing, what you haven't been doing. It's about to come out that people was in y'all energy and trying to keep y'all, whoever this other person is, from being together. This is why some idiot came in here. They about to get in trouble. Well, they definitely want to hit it. It's been a minute. They want to hit it. It's been a minute. I don't know. Somebody does, like, they hate you. Like, I remember, okay, I was walking today and it was a black car that had Texas tags. Something about, I'm curious. Don't nobody want to be with you. Ain't nothing to be curious about. They weird, Sag. They know they first of all, this is a person who tried to kill you. They sent smooth operator because of some lies or something, or they set this person up really to use them as collateral damage, and then they found out real quick. Basically, they was using them to set you up. Something about Samson's revenge or something like that. Yeah, somebody, they was using somebody to set you up. They miss you. They love you. All this great stuff. Wow, somebody going shopping after a while. Where you gonna go on a shopping spree? Cleaning your living space. Wow, spiritual communication. This is some information from our criminal justice science degree program of interpersonal communication. So someone's a like introvert. Let us share our beliefs and values with each other. Something about 111, the new moon in Capricorn, something about the 1st of November and the 13th of November. You got a lot of people who don't like you. Really, it's a lot. For me, it's a lot of tarot readers too who don't like me, and I'm over here like, what for? Crazy part is, I already know this woman with power. It's a lot of women with power. They are getting involved, and it's even men with power. There's a lot of men with power, more men than there is women. That is that kind of got in the middle of my stuff because they want to try and do the nationality thing and get everybody involved in the stuff. But the problem is somebody can't produce, quote unquote, can't get pregnant. So somebody lied about their gender too. Not my fault. It's one thing to be LGBTQ plus and you're honest about it, but you lied. There's no hiding that. I don't care what truth you tell about somebody. That right there is insane. You take other people's eggs because you can't have babies. You scared your little dirty secret coming out. You can't talk shit about this person and expect your life to be And this is who somebody didn't know they was helping, but somebody kept realizing, yeah, Ace of Wands, somebody kept realizing it was kind of like they felt like they cut your wings. It's really up to you whether you want to get away or you want to stay or you want to leave. Oh well. The Lovers was at the bottom, so this is a third party interference. Somebody didn't want somebody to actually have real love. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's about forgiveness. Forgiving yourself is very important. But it's something about walking away. A lot of y'all deserve to be by yourself. Like, why is somebody trying to pressure y'all to be with somebody or anybody of that matter? Y'all got a lot of people. Like, I was walking to the store today, and there was this dude who was following me. I took out my axe and put it right on my shoulder, and he want to start talking. I said, "Yeah." I had it just like this. Like, I will chop your ass like a tree out here, sir. I don't play about my life. For a lot of y'all, they want to say you did something wrong, broke the law. Then they want to do whatever they want to you when you go to jail. Somebody, they're weird. They don't want you to be free. Not knowing you was going to choose that. 9 times out of 10, they was going to get caught up in the process. It sounds like that's what it's going to be. A lot of you tarot readers in trouble too. Hate to say it. Because a lot of y'all about to find out they was helping them gang up on one reader. Just one. That's why that bubble guppy came in here. 2 of Swords is out. So y'all could be potentially getting into a power, like some kind of power couple. With this flying away, this could be, or getting away, choosing, or it looks like, I mean, it's upright, so ain't no telling what y'all can do. Stay or get the hell on. Cause either way, the stuff that you did and whatever you created, it goes back to you. Um, let's see. So the Two of Swords, this could be y'all becoming one with the divine. That's just how it looks. It's like a relationship, but by, it's like powerful forces. Mm-hmm. So we talking about relations and connections. Some people didn't know that you was a part of something bigger than them. Like, it was certain dreams I was having about certain people with power. They're really mad because I know the truth. And they want to try to scare niggas. Like, don't nobody care, bitch. Four of Pentacles. So, something about 1, 2, 4. So, 214. Yeah, this is an this is like discombobulation of love, inconsistency of love. Is this love? Is what it looked like. It's funny too. You got all the stuff. You got a wand, you got a sword, and you got pentacles. So somebody, you could have asked a question regarding, you know, should I stay or should I go? Or someone asked something like that. It might have not been you, but it was about you if it wasn't you. So this Two of Swords, something about their words, exclamation mark, something about it's an urgency, emergency. I think somebody talked to somebody else about this matter. And then we got this Four of Pentacles, blood, sweat, and tears. Someone put as much work in as they could. I mean, that's up to you. So Four of Pentacles, I would just say someone has morals, ethics, and values. And then we got the Four of Chalice right here. So somebody, like I told that hag, like I told that bubble guppy that came in here, I reported this channel to the law. Please do. I work for him. Sorry, you didn't know. Aquarius gang. Aquarius rising and Aquarius Saturn. So I'm so sorry that you got your bubble bursted. Rising star. Y'all getting some new shit. Respect Sagittarius. You don't have to like it. You can get out too. Really, it's an Aquarius in Sagittarius energy that did the ass dirty. So you about to find that out, according to whoever this is. Please do. Because not all Aquariuses is right. Sorry. Just because it's age of information, yeah. One of them ain't. Let's just say they could be responsible for people flipping gender, forcing them to do shit they ain't want to do. Somebody is running around trying to help an Aquarius that they're the problem. They keep running around with them, and they're telling them false information about somebody else. And because I know age of Aquarius is the informativeness. Someone's an informant though. It's like they're trying to get information on them to bind the person that they actually was liking at first and them that's running around helping them. And what fucked around and happened is they got the upper hand a little bit unless this person gonna tell the truth. Because somebody else you can't help, they not gonna do what they need to do. What? Yeah, please walk away from what doesn't serve you because it just looked like, okay, I'm sorry. Not sorry. And my house number has these numbers. Somebody is something about, I'm gonna say it again. Somebody asked a question about you, or you are going to inquire a question about someone or about yourself. You know, what's it gonna be? Am I free to go? Something like that. Cause we got Article 8, hearsay, Rule 801, and that's Leo season. There was a full moon in Aquarius on the 1st of August. Something about hearsay, and that's show the world the real you. Somebody's fake. I'm trying to tell you. Something about misinformation. That wasn't the right information. It's like somebody kept telling somebody to, you know, it could be someone that was trying to help them. Like, okay, you need to go and do what you need to do. Somebody was enjoying the fame, the clout, the you know, something about being treated like this or something. That's why this Ori probably wants to talk to somebody because, if you do certain things with Orishas and you owe them something or you ain't been doing something, work or whatever with them, for those who do, let's just say you got to pay eventually. You can't keep running. Because some of y'all, it's not that the Orishas is a dark thing. It depends on how you behave or how you act or whatever with them. Has nothing to do with, oh, they're bad. No, it's your intention that you set with them. If you're using them to bind somebody and you're sacrificing and shit like that, yeah, they're gonna come for your ass if they don't get what they want. So just in case somebody did do that, I guess Oshun gonna tear your ass up, or Ochun, because if this is someone's head or mm. Now somebody could want to get married. Like, this came out twice today. It came out in Leo's reading, and right over here, the arts of war versus the arts of love. Something about Leo placements. Ooh, can't deal with someone who gonna run. I don't see what's the point of running when you gonna need to eventually handle the matter. I mean, you can't even be sacrificing people left and right because eventually you gonna fuck with the wrong one, and they gonna meet you there. Something about, nah, we can fight because it's not even about fighting for real. Somebody, they just gonna tell the truth. There is nothing else to fight about. They gonna tell the truth. That's that's facts. Like, it's something about Huckabee versus Time Warner Company. It was a judge who felt like their character was deformated. Somebody, but it was dealing with entertainment, and it was a documentary though, so I wouldn't say it's entertainment. It was entertaining, but on the educational sides of things, or something like that. We got a knave on a horse is what I like to call it in reverse. Knight of Chalice. Yeah, somebody. Let's just say it looked like somebody's here to stay, but they gotta go. I don't know what that means. They're here to stay, but they gotta go, or something like that. They're here to stay, but they gotta go. I don't know what the fuck that means. It looked like, someone could be like, should I stay or should I go? Or this is someone asking about somebody, maybe as they are preparing to leave, because they asked someone. They were being strategic. Two of Swords is also someone trying to come up with This is like coaching, advocating how they're going to say something to somebody, pacing back and forth like, oh my God, like on a what have I done kind of thing. But I know I got to fix it because it's upright. So they're not trying to act like. It's crazy how this wand manifested into a two of swords. Something about wands look like swords, swords look like wands. Be careful. I always say that to my collective. Wands look like swords, swords look like wands. So the four of pentacles, that's like ethics of like morals, values. Someone gets paid to be morally correct. Someone is a, let's just say they try to be the best upstanding citizen as possible. We had the four of chalice at the bottom when that came out. Look what's here. Five of chalice. Somebody, they're not walking away from their responsibility. They was trying to find a solution. Look at that. King of swords in reverse. They didn't want to say nothing. Maybe they felt like somebody was going to talk them out of it. Something about they've been working hard. Or maybe someone's definitely accusing someone who do some kind of divination. Yeah, we got the fruits of your labor, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, love, evil, and evolve. Elefante papaya, the fruits of your labor. That's an ebook in the description box if y'all want to get it or look at it. There was this tree that looked like an elephant with a crown on. So something about somebody don't forget shit. They remember everything. They had like a whole Aquaman moment. I don't know if y'all seen the movie. It was something about that moment. I mean, that's for you to prove. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know who she is. All due respect, I don't. I think it's time for a lot of people to focus on themselves too. A lot of people, you too focus on trying to bind somebody else. This is what's going to be a lot of y'all problem in the end. Because you got to face yourself. It ain't about what somebody else did all the time. Not all the time. I mean, I get you, on a lot of measures than none, but a lot of times it ain't about what somebody else did. Okay, just want to come out. Eight of chalice in reverse. Ooh, somebody trying to be funny. Let's just say whoever eighth house lock got popped, this is why this shit going on. Something about breaking and entering. They went and got like your family records, documents. They pulled everybody's stuff, including yours especially, so that they could make a case against a whole bloodline. But here's the problem. Somebody been prepared for that. So I don't know what they was doing for real. Some of y'all, you just need to have a conversation with who started the shit. Cause they could have been like, I know what I'm doing. Da 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 da. A lot of y'all was being talked about by these same people, and now they see, no, the Most High chose you, and this is their problem. So you got a choice to make about literally, are you gonna, well, how you gonna do this? A lot of y'all, you like, I'm not, I'm a leave, but I can't stay. Y'all might be finally cutting off somebody that should have been cut off. Maybe you believed a certain manner, a certain view, a certain way of life, and you're getting rid of it. It was for you to study, not dwell. Somebody was trying to use it to bind you with, and you're just a person who's being studious, trying to figure out how things work, how things connect, so that you can connect to other people and not be a person like, if you're not a Christian, you're going to hell. Like, that's not who you are. That's somebody else. So if I can use that as an example, no shade to Christians. But it's a lot of us out here, regardless of what we believe, we don't do that. Like, you're not supposed to push an ideology on somebody anyway. God gives free will. You're not God, whoever you are that keep trying to be God in everybody's life. You done met the right one this time. Sorry, whoever you are. Shoot, if you make a request, be careful what you request. But you can. Let me close this out. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you get. Be careful what you invest in as you move forward, cause everybody gonna know about this shit. Everybody's gonna know. Here's the problem though. The 7 of Wands is about investment and seeing how it works, how it goes. So you could be moving on and doing stuff, but it could be leading to an investment. And when somebody invests in your business, for a lot of you who didn't know, they have a share in your business. So be careful who you allow to invest in your business. A lot of you just need to focus on you investing in your business. Everybody else don't need to be investing. If it's not like something that's owed to you, granted to you, I wouldn't take it. I mean, if you go and taking out loans and stuff, that's one thing. But let's just say somebody, it's not that it's a bad thing, because the 7 of Wands is at least upright. We got the High Priestess in reverse, High Priest in reverse. Yeah, be careful, because somebody, yeah, look at the Knave of Pentacles. Somebody's plotting, okay? They're plotting on trying to get you out of this. Because some of y'all, a lot of y'all are prophets, prophetesses, sibyls, sibylists, upstanding people of your community. Maybe you don't use them terms. It doesn't matter. You got a high rank. And it's obvious. Like, let's not argue. That's the truth. Look at the Ace of Swords. Somebody is plotting. And it's funny how there's a pentacle involved, a nice little one. And then here's a sword. That's the truth. Somebody, you better damn up. It's a resentful ass motherfucker. The Queen of Wands is in reverse, or someone's trying to hide how they truly feel. Look up what the Queen of Wands is then, and then tell me what you find. Because it's about the energy of the reading and flowing with it correctably. Somebody's trying to figure out how to get your attention or whatnot. Ace of Swords is about the truth. This is the truth. And this is a person who is jealous already and all this other shit. This could be that energy trying to come talk to you, saying, hey, I want to give you something. But yeah, they want to give you something, all right. Hell, probably the same person who made some of y'all sick. Because whoever wants to be with you, they know about their ass too. I don't know who want to be with you, who that is, but they already know. I think they sent that person. And this is crazy because I've been picking it up for about a year now. Whoever this person is that they sent your way or whatever, and I'm going to get to the comments, y'all. My apologies. Whoever that is, this was divinely orchestrated. They didn't think you would get studious enough to figure out enough information to put their ass, like, you gotta, not, I wouldn't say you trying to be funny. It's more like they gotta sit down and hush a little bit. Like, I don't know no other way to say it. They just gotta sit down. Something about be humble. So here's the Hierophant with the High Priestess. Like, a lot of y'all, you could be getting out of this right here, going into this. But you got to make a choice. Look at that. You do have to make a choice yourself. You see the two little people right here? Some of y'all, it's something about your twin. I'm sorry, not sorry. Because a lot of y'all, this is you, right? And whoever this is, they chose this other person over you, realizing that they should have chose you. They got this person as some kind of spiritual or actual bondage. Eight of Swords in reverse. And then we got the Eight of Chalice in reverse right here. So to get a Knight of Chalice for the last card right there, and then the Eight of Chalices comes out in reverse, somebody, they could be on their way to tell you something about this karmic debt, because 8 is about the karmic debt of things. Somebody should have just did what they had to do when they had the time. Something about they need more time. Could be a phalluser moment they're having. So this is just me being as honest as I can right here. Somebody, this is you, regardless of male or female, woman, man, empress, emperor, however you want to look at it. Somebody, one of these individuals is you. They point in this direction. This entity is pointing this direction. So one of y'all got left behind, and they thought it would just end you. Like they're trying to break you spiritually because they already know who you are. That's why Eight of Swords is in reverse and not upright. This is more like a spiritual thing. They can't get you on the physical. Like somebody, you got enough information to argue your physical claims. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that one. So their best bet is to negotiate and invest and try to see about business and not making it personal. But that could be a downfall. Be careful about who you take offerings from. Because a lot of this energy, everybody want to talk about Oshun, but we ain't talking about the other side. You know, people be using the energy and it be messed up. And then, you know, they be out here hold up and then busting windows out of people's car talking about let's get married. And it's like, hold on, no. You cray. Like you over here possessed. Like that ain't even that. Bye. And then now you got a crazy motherfucker. You got to cleanse your energy for like a whole year. Like y'all really just getting through that. Y'all are right at the brink for a lot of you. All you need to do is get through this. But it sounds like to me you're getting through it any the hell way. And it's funny, you got judgment, secret competition due to listening to others. They should have asked you. I don't know what they should have asked you, but they should have. And they did not. It comes out at the same time with trying to use you to gain knowledge they don't understand. So not only they probably did come and want to hang out, but they was there to get information, to be an informant. Some of y'all, they probably something about a law enforcement officer. So, yeah. Then somebody need to go Leo's reading. It's in there because Let's Get Married came out in that reading. Let me see what you got going on. Where are the pants? Well, I guess if you can't handle it, you can go. I got shorts on. Mad Calm Sexy. It's not my fault. I want to know how to get revenge. I'm not doing that request. I'm sorry. I don't do the revenge thing. I don't give a fuck about revenge. That's never been me. Not really. You can let it consume you because other people around. I'm not going to answer that question. Sorry. Not sorry. Queen of Wands. Yeah, but that's in reverse. Someone got a secret motive. That what it mean. And it's also in reverse. It means someone who's resentful, that wants to get revenge. Like that one in the comments asking questions. Yeah, they want to get revenge. Queen of Wands in reverse. Just look it up in reverse. It didn't come out upright. So this could be an air sign. Damn, look at the Knave of Wands in reverse. Somebody I don't even know if they want children. It's like they want the image of that life, but not really. Somebody, you did want kids. Something about miscarriages. It's something about like Kimberly Elise and that Diary of a Mad Black Woman thing. So this is somebody who's trying to figure out how to win you over, how much would cover the damages. That's the truth, Ace of Swords. But they're coming out of it's resentful. Oh, cool. Like, 'cause it's resentful. It's not necessarily determination. Yeah, determined to get someone fucked. That's what it looked like. Not from the cards according to the spread. This is a general reading. So take what resonates, leave what does not. But I try to do the best I can, like every other reader. Can't come for one reader without coming for the rest of them. I don't know who that was in the comments, y'all talking about some. I reported your channel to the law. Okay, someone who's certified to work in the law. Great. I hope they are looking for me. I heard they are. Um, they want attention. Poor baby. You know, when they know you gone and you ain't coming back type shit. Sad that this could really be over. Oh my God, I want to keep playing the game. It's like some weird teenager. Yeah, something about the sun. That's a fact. Like, it's something about the return is in reverse. Yeah, somebody know. So it's like a weird teenager that has problems. You know, I'm sorry, weird teens. I was a weird teen. Don't worry about it. Um, a lot of y'all is weird fun. When I say weird, let's just say somebody should have gave them way more hugs. Way more. So it's something about how someone a teenager, a child, or whatever, how they act when the game is over. It's that person. Like that woman, how she explained with Bill Gates. He acts like a child, and when he doesn't get his way, he wants to say that's not how it works. That's your problem, Bill. Let's see. Release the petals. It's in reverse. What's the last? Oh, we got it. Ooh, the Rose Venus in reverse. Yeah, I don't know if y'all are going to accept this thing, but it's love in the room or in the reading. Open. Oh my God, they want you to somebody say yes. That's the very first thing it said. So whoever this is, it's this. But I don't think it's what you think. This is more like being associated with a group, and that could be significant. But I do want to say somebody do want you to be with them. And then you got some other things over here, then other things over there. Like, let me tell you, when y'all yeet, somebody wants y'all, that's crazy. They will do anything. But somebody coming at y'all with the, how can I get them where they can't leave me? This is them right here. Because they trying to secure a relationship that been over. I don't know what the hell. They need to let that go. It ain't going to work. Somebody needs to actually get healing. Somebody's notion of freedom is for yours to be taken so that they can be free. But I hope you watching too, you idiot. They setting your ass up. They gonna keep you and then keep them. Y'all, what you want them to team up so y'all can figure out a way to get away? So you trying to fuck with this person because they literally have the right to leave? Like, that's corny. Whoever this is, I'm sorry. First of all, they don't care what got to go down. They not about to do that. I'm gonna let you know now. Holy Grail is out here with Lineage Rose. Stop the endless search, inner quest. That's somebody's problem. They went searching for something that don't exist or something like that, and then it fucked around and woke up every person of the past that somebody. It's like somebody. You remember the Avatar when all of the avatars awoken or awakened, whichever term you want to use, and it's given this. That's what that reminds me of with the Holy Grail. Somebody went searching and looking, but they went inward and it woke up damn near everybody that needed to be awakened. But see, with great power, it comes with great responsibility. And there's other people who got awakened, but for the what? Who is coming back? Oh, hell nah. Cold blue, go, go, go. They got walkie talkies, all kind of shit. They set that alarm probably in the damn. I would be surprised if intelligence of some sort is involved. I really would. Release the petals, transformation, death, rebirth, shedding, all change. This changes up to y'all again. Like, what do y'all want to do? Who resonate with this? I mean, it's already said and done to me. It's just somebody who wants to keep holding on to you. I don't know what they're going to say, but they're going to sound very convincing. Y'all need to go to the Most High and have a really good talk for the next, I don't know how long, until this is over. Y'all need to be so hit with the divine, it's crazy. I mean, you are, but what I'm talking about is some kind of form of ridding yourself of something. Like maybe you're not going to eat, like you're going to do something else, or I don't know what y'all kind of want to set the intention about. Because, the Most High finds it gratitudable when you relinquish something that are, you would say you like to do. Like you might watch TV a lot. You decide to go outside and exercise and get into nature. You might want to connect with nature, take your shoes off, put your feet on the grass, allow the gravitational pull to pull at your energy fields, because it's also a detoxing thing that happens with that. It's already been, proven. So a lot of y'all, it's really about detoxing and ridding yourself of things. Cause we got sacred waters here with coals of the seeds. Like this is not a game. Some of y'all, something about that water. Something about get in that water for a lot of you. Now, Aquarius, no shade. um, Even though it might have sounded like I was shady. Because a lot of y'all not the issue. Nah, not really. Some of you are. So anyway, as they would say, Saggies, I hope that y'all, as we all should, direct the energy to the right people. Because a lot of people are going to get in trouble for directing it to the wrong one. So, it ain't about being tough either. It's about factually, you weren't supposed to do that at all. So anyway, it says the blueprint is within you. Yeah, something about inner quest going within. Take the next step. I don't know what. I think it's time for y'all to meet y'all avatar self. Have y'all had that thing happen before? I ain't gonna talk too much up here. Let's just say if you know, you know. A lot of y'all, you might have gotten scared, like Aang said, and not ran, but avoided. Something about the Earthbender King, his friend, Boomy. He was like, his friend Boomy was like the old airbender trick, avoid and evade. Sooner or later, you have to fight back. It's something about flighty energy. But a lot of y'all are not running. Somebody who's a fire sign, he said this. He was like, I'm not running, I'm surviving. So I don't be that type of person. If someone assists you, you leave them hanging. Um, something about hang and hangman energy. So don't be that person because a lot of people believe in you or something like that. Damn, this shit sound like a real life fucking, like they was talking about your ass in the damn. Mm, nothing. Anyway, the sacred waters come out with it. Nourishment, replenish, health, rest, and self care. Really, that's what somebody's trying to keep you from doing. They know damn well if you do this consistently, a lot of y'all, you just need to not do certain things. It's a wrap. So they've been trying to mess with your healing or your training, they would say, for a lot of people. Something about tune, choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo training. So this might be why somebody want to talk to you. Y'all might have to go learn some new shit. I mean, maybe someone wants to invest in you where you are being properly trained for the right things, but they got a hidden motive. You know, it might sound very amazing. Y'all can do this yourself, really. Because, first of all, who you are. Second, you can always learn in your communities. Like, they do classes, you know, like some of y'all want to do martial arts or something like that. So, here somebody come trying to give you some shit they know you want, but the way it look, it come with a price. And this is what makes it so like wow. And the way it's gonna look, oh my god. Don't get fooled. It looks mm. I mean, I don't know. Did somebody do an offering to Oshun recently or Chun? You know, they're two different entities. Oshun is the entity of the African Comedicism of things, and Achun is the Caribbean. They're two different ones. Achun is the one where they accused her or said that she told Oba to cut her ear off and put in the food, and Oya had to suit the situation. As the other side, the otro lado de case, the caso, is Oshun. She was the one who ran after Oba in the graveyard because Oya told Oba to cut her ear off and put it in the food. So it's a lot of hearsay shit. That's what I'm saying. Is something ain't right about the energy. It's something about getting these two confused. First of all, so somebody, it's like somebody wanted to rush to the finish line and you get the short end of the deal when in fact it's a little plot twist. The Queen of Wands could be in reverse, giving out the I just want to see what you're going to do. You know, it could be something where they trying to see how you going to act. Because they know you are quote unquote noble person, but sometimes not all offers are good offers. I mean, some people just want to look like they didn't have nothing to do with your downfall when they did. So they won't give you stuff. I mean, I don't know how y'all gonna perceive that. It's really up to y'all. Cause this Queen of Wands can mean anything to you. I'm gonna ask you, what does it mean to you? Maybe somebody is making a risk. They have been determined through everybody else, but they always knew about you and never, ever, ever gave you an opportunity, a chance to breathe, show them that you can do this, whatever this is, because they should have They should have believed in you if you're looking at it in a determinational way. 'Cause they seem like an undetermined. They, I guess it's a lack of telling the truth that they didn't think you could do something. You probably their last hope, whoever this Queen of Wands is. But at the end of the day, they got to be honest with you. I would want them to. Me, Ace of Swords is right there upright, so they're going to tell you the truth, but I think it's going to be a little weird. Something about it's a little weird. So if this is y'all, 9 times out of 10 it is, because somebody, you come from a line or something happened where somebody chose another person over you. You both had great qualities. They probably wrote you off in the story or something like that, or hid you. Oh, I don't know who that is. Something about Obatala and Yamaya. You could have been a child somebody had, and somebody trying to make sense of stuff. So they told them to go get rid of you or try to do something. Found out they can't necessarily do that. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is a spiritual connection that they have, or some kind of spirit thing going on, especially with the croc here. It's something about one being treated better than the other or something. It's one of them, because somebody's head or their energy, or it's something about likeliness of life, having abundance and all that, is a shun, and the other one is a chun. They're two different entities. Somebody, I don't know if you can be defined. I know what they said over here and over there. Might be another story that got to be told, but it got to be lived first. Well, if they chose somebody else and you they child too or some shit like that, I don't know what to tell them either. Let's see. Here we go. Let me see something right quick. David repents. Ooh. Something about Amen defiles Tamar. Yeah, somebody's trying to be rude. Oh, someone could be a little like, oh my God. They could be getting in trouble. They wrote you off. Look at all these. This is crazy. Look at all. One pentacle, one sword, one wand. Something about clean your living space. And somebody do miss you. I don't know who that is, but they in here too. Something about take in reverse. Maybe you thought they took something, did something. And then we got, yeah, somebody is being evil to a reader. It could be a whomever. But they take ideas from them. But they trying to say they mean or they do something. Weird bitches. I don't know. This is about money. Somebody went shopping. Somebody could have been like lying to somebody a little bit about, I want you just to have the money. This is what somebody you told them about so and so. Something about retail, designers, and clothes. Somebody got clothing line, clothes, or something. Or they went shopping. They get spoiled. Something about Libra, heavy placements or something like that. Something about, I don't know if they told them what was right. That right is in reverse. They told them some stuff. It's like they told them a little bit of this and that. They didn't necessarily tell them everything. Somebody could be fighting because they know who you are to them and they know this person too, but they feel like, I don't know why they feel important when they didn't want you. It sounds like they gave you up or something. They wrote you off. I don't know who these people are, but they did. But here's one of them or both of them or something like that come with an offer of an investment, while the other somebody else want to marry you. Let's just say this shit about to get crazy. Like we talking offers out the where did you come from? I can't believe you calling me. What do you want? Or you they try everybody trying to find where you at or something. And the problem is a lot of people is wanting some, yeah, a lot of y'all better, if you walking around, you better have you a weapon. They retarded. Somebody twin left you left this person right in this mess. See, that's why they probably not gonna want to hear shit you gotta say. You left them right in this mess. You didn't think they was gonna get out because let me tell you something. Whoever you are, if you didn't get out, you was damn sure gonna get hurt. So let's not even argue about that one. Whatever y'all going through, you damn sure was gonna get hurt. Emotionally, physically, spiritually, a lot of y'all, all of them, psychologically included. Because they were gonna say you was crazy and that you don't know what you're talking about. When you can make the facts fact all day long, they stay tuned in to you just like everybody else. So I don't even understand what they're talking about or whoever the fuck got anything to say. Other side of the game, a lot of you, it's something about literally, whew, somebody, they set your twin up so good. You like, how good did they set them up? They're gonna be out of commission if I guess if you don't fuck with them no more. But you should have the right to say no to whoever hurt you. I mean, this is the same person. Let's just say they telling the truth about you hurting them. I don't know. Uh, Sometimes people, this sound like a player. Like they do this to a lot of people, and they needed to learn their lesson. Um, Whether they're a man or a woman, they needed to learn. You can't just be out here doing what you want to do, then think you're gonna get something that's a prize, the whole and think that you're just gonna run off with the dough, and then treat them like get out my house, get out the dough. That's why that shit happened, idiot. But you want to run around with the other one that can get that work too. Because first of all, both of y'all fucked. I don't know who both of y'all is, but both of you fuck. There's at least two people you fuck. Fuck your divide and conquer. Ain't nobody stupid. So the point I'm trying to get at is to who resonates. There's at least two people claiming this shit or something like that. Or they went to this energy or this entity or something like that, invoked an offering, and now they want to come talk to you. But it got everything to do with investments and money and all this sweet honey shit. But the problem is it ain't so sweet. Because this person, they call it, I'm just trying to do what's right. I got to make it fair. We get it, but somebody can also say no. Something about they want sharing your beliefs with people and, your manifestations, how you do stuff. This Queen of Wands could also be in reverse because you shouldn't be sharing and saying shit. Let's just Talk about you. Like, if this is you manifesting and you know you telling the truth, Ace of Swords, and you know you the truth and all this stuff, you're not really a copycat, da 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 da. You don't need to be sharing shit with some people who then gonna turn around and use your gifts against you, because this is what happened to them. They over here trying to find a solution, but they still doing the old school pimping. Somebody was smart as hell though. They sent somebody else to do it. And now they like, uh-huh. See, I just want to be sure. I didn't know if they were sharp enough. So now I feel like I can come and save the day. And this is what makes it so like you're the type, I don't need it, I don't want it. I'll work hard before I do all that. Because a lot of you, it's not about money. A real Sagittarius, they don't care about money. They don't care about, we have no time, real Saggies, we don't have no time binding people. We, half the time, we don't even be wanting to be around a motherfucker. Like, yo, leave me alone. We don't be wanting to do that. Hell, we like to talk and do all these things, but we found out a lot of y'all we can't really talk to. And if I am gonna talk, you gonna take what resonate, leave what don't. Cause if it don't make sense, like you can use videos against me that I said. Right, privacy. Cause really there is no such thing. When all y'all figure that out, really the only privacy you got is this. You shouldn't make music, you shouldn't do shit because they're gonna take everything and make it everything. Like this world and the way it's set up, they swear everything means something. A lot of shit just it is what it is. Like it was just there to be there. Digging into it, when people started to dig into it and try to put science and manipulation with it, like Billie Jean, the song by Michael Jackson, for example. Real talk, like for real, for real. Like when they Michael Jackson, rest in power and peace, he made the song Billie Jean. He literally told people like, nah, it was just a song, and one day I was sitting around like boom, 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 boom. Like he was telling the truth though. I believe the nigga. I didn't mean call you nigga, Mike. He would tell the truth. So I'm over here like, and he's a Pisces moon and Pisces rising. He was meant to put pieces together for us. This was just his calling at a very young age. A lot of us, it started when we were young. And he had time to just go, enjoy ourselves at the park. It was always some idiot. It's something like that. Like a lot of us, we had at least enough good times, but now we worrying about our kids. Like, damn, they can't even go to the park. This shit crazy. Something about a park. Park it. Let me clear this out. Because, Sag, I think this is cut and dry. You already knew it was like a lot of y'all, like, you really just need to focus on healing. Making sure your heart is right, your mind is right. Don't be angry with no idiot who didn't think it through. Because really, y'all done explained this shit 3,000 quadrillion times. You can't make somebody get it through their head. As long as you the fuck get it. Hell. And it could be another Sagittarius trying to pull at your coattail because they done fucked up. Thought they was using you as a scapegoat. Really, it's not even for you to be upset with them. It's for them to learn from you. Because you can learn from kids too, elder. The fuck, y'all weird as hell. You want kids just to tell them what to do all day? Or you want young people just to tell them what to do all day? And then some of y'all are having issues with a lot of people who do this kind of thing where they are all beep, 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 with you, but other people's kids, they're, ah, but you can't be like that to your own. Please go grow up. You shouldn't even be in your child face with that shit. I don't care how old they is and what they did. You can't even try. You gotta be kidding me. So on that note, I don't know what to tell them, because it's about hearsay though. I don't know what the heard through the grapevine thing was, but they heard something. Something about the 717 edition, 1967. That was for Pisces moon, or the emotions of a Pisces. So people do shit on Pisces moon about rumors and an experience. So if that affects y'all, when Pisces moons come up, y'all need to do a routine banishing hearsay or something like that. Because somebody, they went all in on my shit as if I wasn't going to know. Idiot, I'm the creator of it. The hell? You over here manipulating shit. You did it. It's your fault. I'm the type gonna be like, okay, and you still want to fuck with me because, well, we need both. All things matter. No, it's either this or it's that. Real Ecclesiastes 12:14. It's either this or it's that. You're not gonna sit up here and say this and this, and then want me around. Because I'm not about to have it. You're not about to flip floppity flip in my goddamn life. Because if I'm the problem, you need to stand on that. Reading a question. Do you have one? If y'all got a question or something, certain questions, I'm going to go ahead and tell you. If it's about love, money, and hitting the lottery, stuff like that, I ain't answering them. I'm not too, love is personal. And if it's about somebody else, you should always at least make sure they know. Because a lot of times, especially with readings and energy getting very high vibrant, the reason why people feel like a lot of people is doing stuff, talking or whatever about them or whatever, is because a lot of y'all be asking questions about somebody, or you will inquire about somebody. And I don't know if they would, want to vibe with you, or y'all are cut off, cut out. I can see if certain things are going on, but at the same time, as long as you let it be known that you are not responsible for what they got going on. Let's just say y'all gonna learn how to ask somebody to get the other person involved before you just like ask. How would you feel if I asked somebody else about you when I could have just came and asked you? A lot of people, y'all gonna learn we didn't have to ask you. For some reason, the energy just came, and we over here like, I'm pretty sure somebody felt like that about me. Oh well. Hope you got good arguments. 13-year breakup? Jeez. Definitely don't do anything sexual if you're still thinking about it. And wow. Damn. Women leaving kids now? Well, I'm just saying to hear this shit. Well, let me I don't want to judge her. Let me just focus on what you're saying. I don't know why the hell. So, investigative energy, Virgo. Virgo is about investigativeness and also mastering something. It might be time for you to master, not let's say, not being with anybody. Might be time for you to, show someone, people, really yourself, that you can do something all by yourself. Not that we make children by ourselves, no. It's more like you can handle the issues by yourself. What? It's something about new moons. Psalms 81, Psalms 18 could be significant. And I stare at your pics and vids and all. Uh, let's just say if you felt like somebody was watching you to see what you were doing, you know how you got kids and somebody wants to watch like what you do so then they could turn around and use it. It happens. It happened to me. So that's why it's weird as hell. Like, some people are weird. Education or not, you're intelligent and gifted. It's something about you wanting one or doing something educational or something that a gift you have that could give you a gift that keeps giving type thing. Yeah, this is a restart, a retest, something new. You get to, it's like a start over. Maybe this is somebody like their past life or who they used to be. Let's just say you fucked around and found out. We all go through that mess in our own way. Okay, heart frequency, not in the right face. And then we got these fairies, Techno Fairy, Musa Fairy, Bloom Fairy. Something about the Winx Club. Somebody's heart is not in the right place. What numbers do you see? Techno? What kind of songs play? Music? And what has it became since you realize certain things and how it come together? Bloom. Something about the descendants of Adam, the death of Joseph, and delight in the will of the Lord. Stock market? Oh, hell, don't get me started. You trying to learn how to trade? Ooh. Hmm. Ain't even gonna lie. Uh, let's see. Go to like, I don't know what you want to invest in. I've been looking at stuff too, but I actually seen how it was done. That's the silly part about it. Um, it's like going, like if you want to invest in cars or something, you go to certain websites. Cause you can do it on internet. Go to certain websites and actually see their, like they actually have their stocking markets, but it has to be products and services that people distribute, and you can actually make a contribution, like how speaking on investments in the reading for Sagittarius, you can make a contribution like in the product, if that makes sense. It's go to websites and just like look around, play around with the links and whatever. You'll find what you need to look for when it comes to investing in companies and whatever. I've been looking. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Let's see. Ooh. 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 That's cool. I don't mean to do that. That's cool. Shoot, let me know how that go. I like success stories. Shoot, I ain't no hater. Damn. Are they running around with a witchy crew? That might be significant. I hope not. This, you know how certain people be looking at what you left behind. I hope if what you tell me is true, this is what I'm gonna say. Ending it. A lot of it's something about the cleanup woman. Sometimes people be looking at what somebody didn't really take care of too well, and a lot of times it's not that. It could be the group. They're talking junk about the person, right? And then they all work together to do this weird shit. And it's like, I hope that shit ain't going on. Cause I don't mean to be cussing y'all. But I really hope that's not going on. Cause what the lady, sir, for a lot of you who may resonate, maybe you help somebody with this. Cause oh my God. Bought a house, not married. Dang. So how the hell? Never mind. I ain't gonna say that up here. I ain't gonna lie. If you wanna I guess talk about that, I don't mind listening. Cause that sound like, wait a minute, y'all, you bought a house. I mean, that's a dream. Not too many people can do that with someone. But y'all not married. Wow, then we had let's get married out here. Was you trying to set the scene for marriage? Just inquiring, like you're not the type to be with somebody and not want to be married, are you? Did she ever pressure you about this? Yeah, she trying to sell. What? Let her stay there. And now she want to sell it. Wow. You know how hard it is? I'm sorry, I ain't selling no damn house. Not around this time. No. We working this out. So, but there's nothing you could, I mean, what does the contract look like? I mean, ain't even gonna lie, I'm not all of that. I at least got my real estate law certification. I know a little bit, terms and terminology expert. Hands on, more like I seen other people do it. I'm the one sitting there taking notes and whatever. Ain't even gonna lie to you. So you might need to look at the agreement or whatever the deed was. Are you on it? You don't even care. Just mm, sounds corny, but it's the truth. It's all right. Damn. You know what? It takes a big person not to give a anymore. Because a lot of people they would not let something like that go. It's not corny. You're welcome. It's not corny. What I think is corny though, I can't get involved too much. I'm gonna keep it where it needs to be. Woosah. Tarot etiquette 101. Uh so the in closing, what I will say about the house thing, um, I guess if it, at any time if you do change your mind, uh, there's always ways around it. I mean, I do work civil matters mediation. If you need a middle person, y'all can talk. Um, it's just it wouldn't be real estate oriented. More like just keeping it on the neutrality of y'all's feelings. Hopefully, where it can work out. Well, I would literally have to. She would have to know about basically it's already bad enough we're talking about it now. But what I will say is I try not to get too personal because of the other party not being present or something like that. I don't want nobody to think I am a one-sided person at times because I have a passion. I can't help who I am as a person. But business be business and personal be personal. With my kids, I'm good. Some people just find it, wow, you pay the mortgage and maintain. Whoa. And you're not even there? You're splitting it 60-40. You settled it with an attorney. Okay. A lot of people be running from attorneys. Y'all can learn a lot from them. I want one. More like, teach me how to Dougie. Paid. Yeah, I want to make sure I'm reading that correctly. Yeah, caring about the kids is the major point of all relationships. It's always, and sometimes the one that cared the most about the kids, not to be funny, they're looking like the ones who don't care. I don't know if anybody's ever been through that or whatever. I don't know if you've been through that, but it's given that a lot lately. And then we find out this person is the one who cared. Not that, I mean, the other parent don't, and that they shouldn't have their validational feelings met and all that. But when it comes to the literal matters of them, what they would like, what they don't like this is a total, like I get talked about in my family. They be picking on me a little bit, like, oh, something about the weather. But I get picked on a lot about asking my kids what they want to eat, stuff like that. Like, whatever I make is what you eat. Like, how many times we heard that growing up? So I always said, no, if they don't want this, they don't want this. Like my daughter, she don't like eggs. No matter what we do, she ain't liking them. She will throw up. So no eggs, like period. So, and she don't like peas. My other daughter, she's quite open. So I know if she throws up, it's either, since I'm talking about throw up, if she throws up, she literally, yeah, she something wrong with it. Two, ate too much. Like she eat now. So yeah, it's a lot of people are very, they don't want that. They don't want that. If they don't want to go there, they don't want to go there. A lot of people coach children to be a certain way. So I should get for Virgos, I'm on it. Actually, I'll do it. What? That's crazy. I've written some notes. I'm doing Virgo literally in the rising, they call it. Whew. This is funny. You came skating in here, Tony. You did it again. The Virgos. I will do it just because you did. I'm going to make sure I do them first then. But that right there, ain't even going to lie. That's very courageous of you to not, let's just say, not too many people would have handled that too well. Especially if y'all got someone involved already. Great. So then it doesn't have to hurt. I mean, it does. Oof, it do either way. Let's just be honest. Shit like that hurts. Fuck the pockets. Sometimes, somebody there for you all the time. Eventually, when they leave, if people do stuff for money and all that, eventually they'll realize, I love this person. Where are you going? Wait. They put the deuces up, fam. They go or something like that. They said bye. So a lot of times people get with people for money, and the thing they don't realize is their spiritual self has became in tune with them. And now when somebody leave or there's a departure that must happen, has happened of some sort, of all ways than none that could happen, right? Then they realize, I really love this person. What was I thinking? But somebody, it's up to, I don't know what y'all want to do. If anybody's going through that, the only thing I can tell you is this. Sometimes letting them go is what you needed. If they want to go, let them. Sad part is if they're chasing after something that is not even for them, really, because a lot of times the runner track star thing, it's about accountability. A lot of people don't want to take accountability. Okay, they'll fuck up and you mad at them. Cool. We know now. We all knew. So the other part that you got going on is somebody want to play victim and run, run, run. I never said you couldn't, but to run and try to get somebody else's ashe and they promises that I'm trying to help you. You can. I'm not saying they can't learn a lot from people that have their experience through love and those kinds of situations, but closing it out with you didn't even fix your own situation. You see what I'm saying? Like, how can you truly learn from someone who wants to run from their situation? I don't care if that person is the evilest motherfucker on the planet. You chose to be with them. A lot of times we are with someone. Like, you can have kids with this person. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. It's just a lesson for you to learn. You know what? I'm gonna be very the fuck careful. The next time I want to think about having kids. Like, I mean, a lot of things are unfortunate, you know. But if you can help it, is what I'm trying to say. Some stuff is unfortunate. If you can absolutely positively help it, because a lot of you can, you're intuitive, you see shit before it even happened a lot of times. A lot of you are in tune now. So that's perfect. Use this moment for the rest of your life from this moment to be the most discerning, learningest person you can be about your own mess. Cause it's so easy to say somebody else is a fuck up. And it's them. We get it. Some of y'all, it's your accusational year. It's just now getting off. Like, y'all, let's see how y'all survive. It's y'all turn. Whoever y'all is, they turn. Who, somebody, you didn't even try to point them out. You was trying to be like, I'm going to just do this and move to the side because I can see it's going to get ugly. And it ain't got nothing to do with you. It's me. It's for a lot of you. You like, I'm working on me. I got to because I ain't gonna be right. I want to be right. That's what it's about. That's what it should always be. So you can be happy eventually, or for a lot of you, not too long from now, whether you with someone or not. You can be happy by yourself. Sure can. Sure can. Like, y'all, have a good day, but don't forget what I said, because somebody you need it. Sigh of relief to not really worry about everybody and their problems. Because somebody, they trying to move to the next bitter with a bitter ass. Like, go back to who you was with and straighten out the part you forgot about. Oh, we know what they did. We all heard it. Now, what you do? Because it ain't all about them. We all gotta go through that. So I don't even know what everybody's issue is. Like the fool up in the comments. I reported this channel to the law. And as you did that, I hope you know you will also have a report right next to that statement. You have no idea who some people are. A lot of people don't. I ain't gonna talk too much. I do believe they were just in here to bother me. Not really nothing important. After they need to take stock of who they are. Been there, done that. I know that's right. That's crazy. Like, that last comment though. Hopefully they learn this time, because this is it. Someone very special told us that before they left. They forgot. They forgot. It ain't our fault. Hell, it ain't. Shit. You know how you forget what you signed up for. You remember that old contract that's forever? Uh-oh. Coming back to get you. That ain't even a thriller night I want to see. No, that ain't no thriller night. I don't want to see that one. I got to go. Lord, come get me. Please go get me. Right in their face too. Nope. Bye everybody. Have fun, cause I ain't about to dance this time. No, not this time. So y'all have a good one. I don't know who that was for about the part with the whole you want to leave them. Yeah, I know they did what they did, but you won't saying that like literally 10 years ago. Everything was cool. I mean, I get it. You know, shit happens. You have the right to leave if you want to, but leave correct. Leave correct. It ain't even about doing what people think should be done. Cause that's other people's problem too. You gotta do it like this. Who the fuck said we had to do that? Your ass want it done like that, cause you know damn well you wrong. If y'all can't agree on how it should be done, you still should split up. You know why? Because somebody's always want control about how the fuck it should happen. God is done with y'all niggas. I'm tired of y'all niggas too. My goddamn self. We ain't about to do shit your way just cause you feel like you are or whatever. We don't give a fuck. We don't. The hell, and it's not me just trying to talk shit. It's a fact. Like a lot of people do not care. I ain't the only one. Shit. I ain't trying to be rude. It's a fact. Like nobody care. Only y'all that care. Cause somebody, yeah, they was this and that and third, but that was who you was with. That's who you chose. And you know, when you say vows and y'all mean it, that's a ritual. So more like definitely accountability. A lot of people confuse accountability with the fault or blame. Um, y'all got to be careful asking for accountability, because you know accountability is about both of you. You need to take accountability. Yeah, you gonna get your little slate heard, and so is they. That is accountability. You get what you did, your hidden documents too, and them. Nobody's excluded in accountability. Not man, not woman. Because especially y'all using kids. Certain ones of you that's like a part of the 144s, this special group of star seeds, those kinds of talks. Y'all have nothing to do with that. It's just they literally used star seeds. They used the um 144 groups of individuals to that's how they created all these damn stories in the first place. Period. Like making a wish on a star seed. You put a seed in the ground, it grows. So if you think of a star seed, especially when you think of a mother's womb and all this great stuff, I mean, even the father's sac fluid and how it looks, you know, Santa Claus, the sack of toys. So, Santa coming in, breaking into home, shit like that. A lot of stuff was used to manipulate. They used the holidays, they call it holy days, to manipulate truth. So please cleanse and detox. Whew. It could be hectic if you don't get that right. Yeah, star. seed to star seed, right? I done came up with these other kinds of people. No, these are all stars. Like, no, they're all star seeds. Like, I think it don't matter the person's lifestyle that they live. This is a person who gets it without them having to be taught. Like their lifestyle, it's like they know what that lifestyle was already about before they learned. Because they were supposed to have been in it, but it's something about it not happening this time because it was a trap last time. Your higher self knew that, so that's why I got cut off or blocked or something. So y'all be happy about blockages. Be very happy about them because block, it was a nah. But I'm gonna let y'all go because I don't want to take up the reading, the time. Y'all know I like to talk in the near end. I think it's important because a lot of y'all don't like cards. I could still do it. It would. Never mind. I done told y'all that before. I need to do a presentation again. I'm real studious. References are always at the end of the slide. Um, just remember what I was saying about the whole runner thing and leaving someone behind and trying to move forward, but taking. I mean, if something is yours for the taking, if you're leaving, okay, I ain't gonna argue with you there. Oh, good night. Good night to you too. If something is for you, I to take, and as you leave, cool. I just want y'all to be careful about how you leave, because if you didn't close that chapter fully, you can't just go to somebody else with the bullshit. I don't care how spiritual, smart, you got all the best doctors in the world, healers and herbalists or whatever, and I don't care. Because certain things you were supposed to close it, because you are responsible for it opening. Now, if anybody took any energy from y'all and used it irresponsibly to open things, y'all don't have to worry about it. Never worry about that. They have to close it. I don't give a fuck who it is. That's their problem. Because this is why a lot of y'all, they try to bind you, put you in jail, lie on your name. People believe this and that, blah, blah, blah. The list goes on. Because I heard some crazy shit. No, I don't mean to curse, but I have. So staying afloat and listening to the Most High, cleansing your energy and loving others as you move forward, they will have to be the ones to tell the truth and close the door, or the truth, they speak it, right? And the door will close. They're going to have to tell it either way. If they took something of yours and everybody knows that shit belonged to you or something like that, nigga, you got to close the door. I didn't open this fucking door. It's like, I'm not saying y'all not the type that if y'all see trash outside, you'll probably be the type to pick it up and still throw it in the trash. But it's something about eventually that shit gonna get on your nerves. Like, hold on. Y'all see me do, they see you pick up trash all the time. So of course they gonna litter. They know you gonna clean it up. Sometimes let people wallow in their own mess. They will want to clean it up sooner or later. Like, or it's gonna consume them sooner. It's one of them. So that ain't even y'all fault. Whoever resonate. They got to close that door. They got to do all that. You didn't do the shit. You didn't open that door. You didn't ask for this. And intentions matter. Let's just say like you have a contract and they want to say, no, it says right here you signed and this is the date. But everybody knows, okay, so we're just going to ignore in the title codes of law, there is a charge, quote unquote, that's called witchcraft. So a lot of y'all, you need to study, study, study. figure out practical ways than none to get at the facts, to bring it to a clairvoyancy of this is what happened. They did some kind of work. Because a lot of them, they don't want them to get in trouble anyway. Because a lot of them get paid, devil's advocate, DA. Not saying it was a DA, but that's who they are to me. I say divine advocate. I will never be claiming the devil advocate energy ever again. It's divine advocate. And you can be divine in a good or bad way. So I will open that up. But it's just best to say that to me, because the only time someone can turn it into a devilish form is if they want to piggyback ride off of your stuff. But you will never eat slop. So that's what makes it weird. I mean, it's okay to piggyback ride, but I don't eat that. So, or I don't behave like that. So, or I don't, there's going to always be a difference between you and them. I don't give a bit about what they come up with. Because when we hear about these intentions, then they're going to be looking stupid. Like, I didn't even know it can get that deep. Well, that's what you get for playing. Whoever the hell you are. Divine advocate. I am original. That's it. The devil advocate thing, let them play devil's advocate. I'm done saying that shit. I'm sorry. I'm a divine advocate. I mean, respectfully, devil's advocates are involved in things of this nature. This is why it's so important. And again, you can be divine in a good way or bad way. I just rather give the chance and opportunity to not even have anything associated with off-puttings. Cause this is what I'm saying. Divine advocate. If you read Psalm 75 verse 10, everybody has horns, and some people have a right to have them. Go read it. Everybody has horns, and some people have a right to have them. Not all of people have a right to have them. Sorry, Your Honor, I did kick her ass. You know why? She spit in my face, and then she had nerve to knock my food off the goddamn table. So I got up and I smacked the shit out of this bitch and dragged her across the cafeteria room. And that's what happened, Your Honor. Like some shit like that. Nah, I can see why you did that. I mean, she spit in your face. She smacked your lunch tray off the table. You got mad and whooped that, So I can see why you did it, even though they would say it's still wrong, but I can see why you did it. Like, nah, they did blah, so did the da. So, that's why I did it. And if that makes me a menace to society, that's my hat, and I'm wearing it. So we gonna learn in this life, nah. The intention behind it was this. So it looked like this. But when we looked at the intentions behind it, oh, so then we have all these scaredy cats that don't want to take responsibility for their actions. But you were just saying you was bad as a mofo. Now you're running on the low. Shouldn't have been playing devil's advocate. Divine advocate is so different from devil's advocate. No offense. They say people give the devil too much credit. Well, that's why divine advocates, they acknowledge, well, you know what, I did do what I did. Here's why. Like, I took that bag of chips, Your Honor, because I was in a shelter. They wasn't feeding us. I couldn't go to work on a nice, full belly, or a nice supple belly that has a reasonable amount of food in there. You can't, so you gonna work off thin air. Well, this ain't slavery time, bitch. So they went to where they work at, where they might sell snacks or something. and they took a bag of chips and your ass want to try and charge them for it, we just gonna write that off with the motherfuckers who should have made sure they was eating before they went to work. Your motherfucking ass is getting the charge. Because why are you allowing someone who's housed under your care? That's like a child housed under someone's care. Why is they going to work and you ain't feed them? That's abuse. I mean, there's still stories about the nuns and the things going on with the Native American kids or the Jews, Jewish kids, etc. American Indian kids, them right there, where y'all, we not gonna do nothing. They kicked so and so right out the damn window. That's what it says right here. There was deaths that was reported. I saw them documentaries. That shit was scary. So you mean to fucking tell me that we just gonna let that ride? But y'all have the reports. Well, those people are dead because y'all actually knew it was going on and you didn't give a fuck. So I guess the lineage of the people who were the quote unquote watchers of these kids need to be paying compensation. First of all, for the rest of their lives, these are children. Uh, well, they are. We have churches, and this is why the nuns and what we do. I'm not talking about that kind of contribution because a lot of y'all don't contribute it the way it should be contributed. Especially when we go look at the books, I'm pretty sure it's not contributed to how it should be contributed. No, it's not. We talking about the lineage of the children who passed away, who's their families, like from that generation it started to about, I would say, the 10th generation, respectfully. Some of y'all would say 7. I'm gonna say 10 completion, because y'all should did this shit then. It would have been 7. I'm saying 10 because we gonna complete it the way it should be. So, or 12 generation. So about midnight. That we Whoa, they talking to kids without permission? I chose to be respectfully. It's fucked up too. Like, how can you just sit up here and about somebody else and point out everything they did when, wait a minute, Smooth, it's your turn. What you think? What you think accountability is? Accountability is a compound word. Accountability. I mean, a bill is an ability. You better check the notices one more again. Accountability. Because first of all, someone is the account holder. Really, it's the man that's the account holder. But we look at men as the ones who handle the affairs of finances, or it's always been pushed and perceived that they take care, they're the providers, they make more money, yada, yada, yada. But then you have this special other person, whether it's another guy, a woman, whatever that's about, whoever dating nowadays, whoever's in the masculine energy of I can handle the account, the money. I'm the breadwinner. A lot of times we would want it to be men, respectfully for the old school but I'm old school soul, but new school sway. So I don't, however y'all like it, I don't know. I'm just speaking from my perspective, respectfully. So the other side, they will have the ability. This is the ability. The person who handles the bill. See, they use their ability to assist the person with the account. So in that case, how the fuck is we doing accountability and your monkey ass is not in the courtroom? First of all, you go find this motherfucker, because we shouldn't even be having this case. Case closed. It's a compound word, 2 words in one. So y'all didn't see that? Uh-oh. Where are you going? We got work to do. So a lot of y'all, it's sad because a lot of y'all, they trying to bind y'all in some work that y'all ain't signed up officially with somebody. This is what I was talking about in Sag Reader. Like, y'all did not even sign up officially with somebody. They over here like, we got work to do. We have unfinished business. What you mean? Where the paper at? What? I mean, I got a lot of work to do with a lot of people. That don't mean it's you. That's a choice right there. Because some people, nah, the facts ain't facking. Well, you did this to me and you did this to me. There might be karma. You can't force somebody to have any dealings with you. Nigga, you left them. Bitch, you left them. I don't mean to say them words, but you did. Whichever it resonated with, you left. So how you gonna now come over? We got unfinished business. Get the hell on and go find that one you meant that to. Like, ain't nobody doing that. So with accountability, it's a compound word. You can't you can't handle accountability without the other party. This is why a lot of people, insurance, they be trying to hurt people. But see, this is why people have friends, so-called people they trust. This is why they say trust matters. Um, whew. So now you gotta find people who are gonna tell it right, or the hope that they do, quote unquote, while people roll around in their graves. Them little sayings we used to say. But with all this intuitiveness going on, I wouldn't fuck with that shit too much because what I mean is when I say that we talking about this grave thing, somebody did some shit and they know they fucked up. So whether someone was here or not, they was gonna get haunted either way. They might want to take what was given to them on a sense of they're here. Cause someone not here, cause they could be a very special piece and they lose everything. All cause they didn't want to talk, or they thought somebody was going to be a problem, or it was going to be difficult. Someone could watch me and say, oh, she's difficult. See, she's a flip-flop. Well, bitch, maybe you should have been fucking up. Now you ain't got no choice but to see what the fuck happens. Is that Tamara's fault? Hell no. You would say it ain't yours either. Well, I guess until the shoe actually can fit, big ass foot, we'll see. Cause hell, it ain't even about winning. Some of y'all weird. Give a fuck about a win. Really, I don't care how shit go. As long as I'm alive, I can walk away, go back to my kids, and have a smile on my goddamn face. Tamara's cool. Cause you forgot it's a big, big world. Not everybody gonna agree with you. Wow, they're not. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Cause somebody, it was really about, for real, they just didn't want you to have like nobody to believe in you. They want you to look crazy, straight jacket. So I thank God for the people who was, like, yeah, go Tam in the back, and I just don't know who you are yet. It could be the very much people I am connected to, and God wants me to stay connected to you. The ones I grew up with, the ones I knew about. I will go outside to the corner store and see you. Them connections. And it's okay to venture out, but you never forget what it means to have a foundation. Like, where did it all begin? And a lot of times, a lot of y'all gonna find out you can't go back to where you used to be, because once God leveled you up, there is no go back. Going back is like suicide. Um, some people left fucked up, and they thought you wouldn't be able to clean it up because they left on some fuck everybody, had everybody on the hate train, right? and now left everybody on the train. It's like the train got no driver. You ever seen them scary movies or clippings where the train is just going and there's nobody to control the damn wheel? And now you need a hero like that. So, huh? Somebody, you just the best cleanup man, the cleanup woman in the damn world. And they mad. And a lot of y'all, you ain't even have to work that hard. You over here. But the brake thingy right here. And then, hey, they over here panicking to the motherfucker. Like, but the thing right here. Grab that thing with all your might. Now the train's slowing down. And now they feel a sense of relief. Because the edge was right there. You did that bitch just in time. Like, whoa. You didn't even know how to drive a train or some shit. You just was like, we gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. There. A lot of y'all just figure shit out. You be thrown right in the Hellcat pit or something like the furnace. And they didn't expect you to come out that bitch with the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe. Hold up. This is a new story right here. They gotta hear about this shit for all eternity. But this is the last story too. There will be no other stories. Pat yourself on the back. The factors. A lot of people got mad at me. I'm like, dang, so you mad at me because I believe in Jesus? I don't know how many people up here when I be doing stuff, saying stuff, readings. Sometimes you see I ain't got no cards. So I can be just as motivational without it, I guess, or funny in my own little way. And I be talking about Jesus. They get mad at me. I be like, what? I ain't get mad at you when you said you was Islamic. How you gonna come over here in my comments? Boop, blocked. Cause hell no, we're not doing that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I'm sorry. When first of all, if it wasn't for Jesus, y'all wouldn't be able to practice Buddhism or none of that shit. Read the word. He done all of that when his father gave him as an offering. Basically, he felt like his father forsaken him. He over here did what he had to do so we can have choices in fucking life. And you mean to tell me you mad at him or you don't like him? And a lot of y'all, you're going off an image. Like I was in TikTok and they showed a picture of what Jesus looked like. Said it was this leprechaun looking Caucasian with elf ears. But here's the problem. If y'all don't like people who have albinos, just say that. Or if y'all have a problem with because Jesus, it did say descriptively in the Bible he was of bronze, excuse me, and his hair was woolly, so he was black. That y'all would call him, or that's how you would look at us. So it's kind of like, who do you think that they was talking about? I mean, if you want your Jesus to be like this, it really doesn't matter. I would just say as long as y'all cool and it doesn't become a problem, because that's when y'all are arguing about how it looks, what it looked like. You never know what that shit looked like. Damn unicorn with horns and the wings in the back with a tail looking like a monkey. You never know what the shit gonna look like. And y'all over here arguing what you think it looked like, or the image really is idolatry. Feel. It's time to feel. When we gave idolatry through imagery, that's when we kind of got ourselves in the argument of this race is this. I mean, I get the facts about being quote unquote black and the dominant genes. Hold on, we're not going to ignore science, but we shouldn't be arguing about something that is going to break us apart when in the end we're going to need each other. That's all I'm saying. Because if you want your Jesus to look like that, okay. There's all kinds of people, right? So if you go outside, how many of y'all going to find someone who don't look like you in a way of cultural heritage, attributes of essence? How many? I mean, it could be a whole neighborhood. It's a lot of people that's your tone of skin. I bet you they don't have your tone of heart. I mean, it beat differently. Everybody got a heartbeat that's different. I mean, y'all can look the same all you want. How many of us seen where some of people of different ethnicical backgrounds help others, and then it's due to them having these kinds of conversations where they just want people to realize this is not what we should be arguing about. Even though you can do as you please according to your culture and stuff, that's not the argument. But when it's time to come together, we shouldn't be having that argument. I think that's what they was trying to say. Okay. Definitely. A lot of people do too much introspection. It's time to do retrospection, understanding your own motherfucking behavior, because it's so easy to introspect. That's understanding somebody else, or clinical trials, y'all, in this shit here. But when are you going to understand your own monkey ass behavior? It's so easy to try to understand someone else. Oh, you're a test subject. Well, you have no rights. And you have no idea that you have a piece of spinach coming out your left ear and it's like a rock right in between your teeth. What was you doing last night? It's like right there. You so focused on them. You didn't know you had some shit right here. I got floss in the bathroom. I'm just saying. Ew. You so focused, you forgot. Your feet stink. Ew. You forgot to put drawers on today. You so focused on them. Stop introspecting. It's time to retrospect. Understanding your own behavior. If I got to do it, I would think it's respectable others should do it. Hey, you don't even have to do it because I got to do it. I know I got to do it. I do it every day. It would be nice to know others do it. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Retro. So y'all have a good day. Y'all know how to do sometime at the end. I talk. For those who don't like cards, you can just fast forward and oh, she doesn't have. I might hold them, but I ain't doing nothing. It's just like stress balls for me. Sometimes I'll just sit here. Y'all, I'll be like this. It's like a stress reliever. Be playing around. That's how I learn new card tricks too. I'll be just. I don't necessarily do anything with it. I just play around. You got some flaws? I know that's right. You know, a lot of people do not floss. Statistically, like I looked into that. I said, do a lot of people even floss? Now I ain't gonna lie, we got a dance talking about the floss. And you see how that junk look? So I was like, is this motivating people to use floss or is this just a dance? Because the way it looked like that's how you floss your teeth. You know, for those who get it. So, okay, the floss got to wrap around the tooth. And then you like this and whatever. You know, you getting all up in there. And I'm over here like, oh, that's what that means. Well, that's what I think it means, right? It need to be. I felt that, and he go lie. I was like, is that what that shit is? Y'all niggas don't floss. I swear, y'all, I looked at the statistics. I said, is that what that dance? Oh, and then I did the dance, and I started laughing at the motherfucker. I just fell out on the goddamn floor in the living room. It was just me, though. I said, Lord, we fucking up so bad that we won't floss. This has got to stop. What the hell is $1? Come on now. We gotta make a dance to help them. Okay, you dancing, but did you know what Ashley mean? Maybe y'all should have did that shit up here or something. Somebody, we gonna do this. Do the monkey, but close up or some shit. I don't know. Cause that shit got me. It had me like, wait a minute, is this? So that's and this. Oh, they fucking smart than a motherfucker. Somebody, nah, that's what they meant for real. Somebody, nah, they probably was picking on somebody, right? And made up a damn dance. Like somebody, they probably be acting foolish and talking a lot. And got that halitosis thing going on, and really it be the getting in there that need to be done, right? Like how many? Just be real. How many people you floss your damn teeth, right? And you be like, ugh, and it make you want to brush your teeth again. I'm sorry, I had plenty of them moments. I'd be like, whoa, I'll brush my teeth twice. I mean, I could truly say, regardless if anybody want to talk about my crooked smile, I don't have no cavities. Nope, not them. So I'd be like, whoa, how dare you talk about me? Your ass got all the caps. I'm gonna put that bitch in all caps because you obviously can't read either. It says FLOSS. Words be making. Yo, I swear, and it'd be like, you know how who know what I'm talking about? You be you be doing it, and you be like, ugh. It'd be like the nasty. You could feel it. Yo, I think I flossed too much. Like, yo, my parents could tell you this shit. When I was a kid, there was this one picture, and they still got it. I took the picture. I was smiling, and these two fronts I got, motherfucker be trying to pick on me. But that picture's 1,000 words, ho. They still got it. Took a picture, right? And the damn camera gleamed on my tooth so hard that it gave a gleam, like, my mom still talk about that shit to this day because she still got the photo. I'm like, Mom, I didn't know what they was talking about. I was a kid, right? And I didn't understand like what they was saying. They were just laughing and hee ha ha about it to this day. And then I got a little older and I'm like, oh, that's what they talking about. And I start laughing too. It just took a while because it didn't register. I guess with me, I was like, huh? What you do? And I always brush my teeth though. I was crazy about brushing my teeth, and I think it was just having that minty taste. 'Cause I like gum when I was growing up, so I try my hardest to take care of my teeth. Ain't even gonna lie, there was one time I went to the dentist. I did not brush my teeth. I was like, "You gonna clean them, right?" I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I didn't do it. Oh, I went and I said, "You go brush them." This nigga made me go outside. I ain't gonna call my nigga. He said, "Nah, go brush them." I was in a rush though, y'all. I didn't want to miss my dentist appointment. I was late than that motherfucker. But I don't usually do that. But it was one of them. I done missed the first appointment. I gotta go. Nah, they gonna clean my teeth. Wrong. Go your ass and brush. So we in there. And then I go back inside. And then he goddamn do my teeth. Swear to God, y'all. True story. True story. But yeah, regardless though, do you see any black stuff? No. Very good with these tafises. And people can be it look good, but that don't mean it, you know. You know how if you think you good till you go get checked or some shit like that. Like, oh shit, I didn't know. I gotta watch that shit. Yay, doctors and dentists. We love you. It's my time this summer. But yeah, this is crazy. I think it's too long. I want to give y'all a little something to laugh at too. But nah, seriously. So I guess brush your teeth before you go to sleep tonight. Or did you get up? You watching this? You gonna get up? Brush your teeth. Get the floss and brush your teeth. And get the floss and brush your teeth. And do the floss and brush your teeth. And do the floss. What up, boo? I'm chilling. We about to get up out of here, babe. Damn. At least you called me before we left and shit. He had a year to talk to me, but refused. 1 hour man. Ooh, mediation. Well, I ain't gonna lie. The beauty about mediation is, you both get your feelings out effectively with someone who's professionally equipped to hear both sides and come up with a conclusive way of agreement. That's what I like about mediation. It's like and that's the funny thing. I never really heard of it. I mean, I heard of it, but I didn't know it was I had to grow up, then got certified as one. So I was like, oh, yeah, this might be a little better to do instead of letting somebody who might be a little mean, or they're going to look at who's most honorable. And let's just say a lot of stuff happened with you and they feel like you shouldn't be making excuses. I love how God is going to turn life around right in their face for those who said shit like that. Because a lot of y'all, not to be rude, I get what you're saying, because we going to fix it regardless. But there's just some people, y'all been living off the back of them in this country for too long. And a lot of them are kids. And they're owed so much. You know, I mean, you got soldiers out here going to war dying. A lot of people, they couldn't get jobs, they couldn't do certain things, so they went to the military. And not because they wanted to either. It's like they signed their life away just to be treated like shit when they come back. That's crazy, ain't it? The true stories. Listen to veterans talk. Because it's one thing, thanks for your service. Okay, that's cute, but I think they should be treated like kings and queens, definitely. I don't know too many people other than them that's going to go over there and assert themselves because someone else told them to. Yeah, I mean, you get paid for it, but let's be real. A lot of that shit, it sounds scary. It sounds scary. People say, hey, look, I would say go for it. Find the mediation network in your state. Ask them when their next training is going to be. Might go hard. 100%. I wasn't going to laugh, but I will now. I refuse to be lazy. So thanks for the enthusiasm. Aw, you welcome. I ain't gonna lie. I wish you was it. Now you might like go back and kind of rewind. It's like 2 hours of it here. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it. I was like, oh, floss. Oh. Right. Hey, they was smart than a bee. Well, I think that's what they meant, or that's what it mean to me. Let's just say that's what it mean to me. I don't know if that's what they meant. Because they could be trying to steal that shit. Heard it from me first. Me first. They're lying. I wish I was here. Oh, you can always go in the description box. Because a lot of times I tell people, like I do $10, sometimes 15, depending on how long they have to talk about it. Sessions about what it is that they're asking of me, so I can best determine which kind of way I should do it. Should it be a reading? Maybe you need, because I'm a mediator, or is it real estate law certified, or is it you need an advocate? Because I got my criminal justice degree. A lot of times, the consultation is so important because ain't no telling which one. Right. And please look up your state mediation network. I'm pretty sure you can find. I think we all got one. I believe so. Um, Wherever your state is, and you should be able to find where to, do mediation work at. It's a beautiful experience. It make you feel good and all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you right now. They don't tell you that you will wake up. Like when you see people like me, it's different. So it might not be the same for you. I can't even do you like that. So I apologize. It was just gonna be different for me, I guess. It's like they set my ass up. Bitch, that's why I'm gonna slap the shit out of y'all in the end. I ain't even gonna slap you for real. It's gonna be a hug. You just gonna feel like I slapped you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You watch me every day. I still love you. But y'all, for real, floss and brush your teeth. I think that's exactly what that means. I swear. I was in the house, right? I just fell to the floor. I want to tell y'all about it. I guess it means something. I can't handle stress on others. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Make sure, yeah, because especially if you are very intuitive, because ain't nobody tell me that. It's like I just jumped. I wasn't even doing this kind of stuff at the time. I just jumped in and, I thought, okay, it correlates with my degree a little bit. I can move right into the courtrooms. That's where I want to work at. Yay! And then, oh, like, what? God said, Schnickle, what? God, that's what I want to do. Psych. That's what God said. Psych. You thought what you got, you did. You thought you was going over there. I'm like this. If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan. That's word to my man. I was like, oh my damn. Yeah. So I'm over here like, okay, I lift my hands. What the hell do you want? It's like that nigga got me at gunpoint. What? What? Every time. So I, red carpet yanked. I'm like, damn, where did it go? I was just a superstar last week. But I look like a person with wings. So I'll take those. I can fly, bitch. I think that's better. Kiki. You know what? Perhaps, okay, look up things about mediators, what they deal with. Heck, maybe go ask an attorney or a mediator who's already one. I mean, I am one, but more than one opinion is great. Other people, it might help you with a lot of certain questions, because a lot of people, like, you might be a mediator one day, right? And there is a client who has an attorney, and you got to be ready to deal with that. Really, they are the ones, they can have wings, the attorney, but they could also be, you know, there's entities with wings that are mean. Oh my God. They come in there prepared. And a lot of times in the legals of things, the legality of things, I got treated like I was a nobody. I had to get used to that. Um, Now I just did. Really, it was gonna be like that for me. I realized that, and they mad 'cause I found out, because they was trying to use me as a sacrifice, United States. So I created my own way out, and now they mad at me for that. But it makes sense. I can't. I ain't about to get in my feelings about that, because I feel like this. So you mad because, and this is just what happened with me. I don't do this to scare anybody else from their goals, because it's still a great experience. I still learned things to consider other things. This is why, like, in certain sessions about people, talking about them in readings and stuff, now I'm like, you know what? I'd rather the other person know about this, or can you get them involved, or do you think it's a good idea? I mean, this is up to you, but you can't get upset. I suggested it and you did what you wanted to do. Because sometimes they are advisors too, just in the mediator form. We don't tell people what to do. We find, ways to get them to see what they should suggest, as we basically kind of reiterate what they're saying to the other person, so it doesn't sound off putting or uncouth or upsetting or non-negotiable, whichever like terms you want to use. So I understood. You know what, honestly, and this is my argument about mediation with the stuff. To teach people mediation is one thing, but there are law codes of ethics, of legalism, that mediators should learn. And one thing I noticed, we did not learn those things. It's like you got to do it yourself. They feel like ignorance to the law is no excuse. But if you're teaching someone something that requires legalities of things, you need to be teaching them the codings that attribute to that same suit that the person will be under or administering in. That's my argument with them. Like, so you just threw us in a class, and it sound great, but you didn't tell us other things. Because for me, it's not like I went off like I'm gonna do what I want to do with it. I wasn't like that. I noticed I was being attacked. Like, but it seemed like, wait a minute, is this real or I'm tripping? Why do I feel bad? It's like it was set up that I, don't do law because it's gonna be bad for your heart, said the Most High. And somebody knew that. Somebody knew that. And I don't know who saved me. They would say, I don't know, maybe how somebody orders steps to be taken. I would say that is definitely somebody that is not man, someone we cannot see. They would say spirit. Um, definitely higher self paying attention, but sometimes you lead yourself into things and then you still need help to get out. So, just speaking from my experience, I do not want to creep out anybody about it. It's still a great experience, but pero me, I'm just talking about mine. It's totally not gonna. I don't think we're gonna have the same experience. So that's the beauty of it. It just what happened with me. Unfortunately, but fortunately for my best interest, I created my own way out because somebody knew that was going to be an avenue that I could use to destroy them. And it's silly because that wasn't my motive. That's not who I am or whatever. I got accused of it. It's like they look at your natal chart because when I studied mine really well, it even said I was going to be interested in that kind of stuff, the legals of things, the legality of things. So I already knew, so they knew about this shit. Let's not act like they didn't. So y'all all upset with me because I created my own way out. That just sounds like you mad because I wanted to live and not die. My experience is totally gonna be different from everyone else. But if you're sworn in to protect women, children, and men, and all those personifications thereof disabled, because you will be if you choose that route, I would say I am doing my job. I'm telling my truth. But this is also to let others know what comes with it. So just imagine what an attorney had to go through. Or what if I went to school and then became a lawyer or something like that? It would have been, however, still would have had the situation, maybe in a different variation. Um, that was just how it was going to be for me. I had to know that. So I would tell anybody, I don't care what you want to be interested in, know yourself very well. Because they think they know you. Whoever the fuck they are is a shit. The point I'm trying to make is it's fucked up how the stuff you're interested in, they taint it before you can even have a chance to breathe. And it's really about what y'all like to do. What you like to do. Make sure you go to the Most High all the time, every day, as much as you can. There is no limit. And ask for that protection and guidance. Could the Most High knows what you love. That protection is necessary. We can't help Bubble Guppies in the back was trying to be fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? We can't help that. But what you can do is create another navigation so you can go to a destination that at least it ain't your final destination, because that's what the hell it would sound like. Had dreams and all. Like, these people is ruthless. Like, hell no. And then you gonna smile in my face? Hell no. Get the fuck off. I study myself more than I like to admit. Honestly, I thought I knew myself. I did, but then I forgot a nice chunk of info, and I had to go through this. So unfortunately, uh, that was my downfall. But hey, I'm here, so obviously I did doing good. Whew. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause well, it's like Colombiana going back to the jail cell. She was doing some other shit, and she had to make it look like she was asleep the whole time. And then when they saw she was so called asleep, she was like, like I wasn't doing no shit like that. But it's just that's how I feel about it. Like I'm doing all this shit, then turn around. Oh, nothing. They they kept me out of a criminal defense completion for mediation. They didn't want me to learn criminal defense mediation or something like that. Um, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I didn't get the memo. I'm gonna say that I didn't get the memo. Everybody else got it. That did get it. So instead, guess what the Most High gave me instead? I completed my victim crime victims rights advocacy program from a accredited law firm. You know, when they still try to count you out and then you get counted in, because it's about the victims anyway. I'm not trying to criminalize anybody, so you're right. Thank you for counting me out, Goofy. Who they be thinking they stop anyway? I'm just trying to get it. When y'all get that, you will get that you can't do anything with the anointed. You always gonna be where you need to be. You always gonna know what you need to know, learn what you need to learn, and complete what you need to complete. Even something that you're not supposed to do at all, trust me, you won't be doing it. So I just look at it like, thanks for counting me out. See, now I know who you are, and you just keep doing shit. And a lot of you will learn. Some of them got bullied into don't do this for you, don't da 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 da, or whatever. So, you know, to keep they mess they got going on, they family and they little happiness, they had to count you out, unfortunately. Unfortunately, and that's the truth for a lot of you. You know, they never wanted to be evil toward you. They knew who you was when you cut. They knew who you was when you came in. They knew. What I'm saying is, a lot of them didn't expect you to get this far, and for those who knew you would, they unfortunately they do make certain decisions, and it hurts. But their intentions behind it, um, you know, they got family, they got whomever they love and whatever, and I guess they didn't want to get involved because they're still trying to. I mean, basically, what I'm saying is they got lied to as well. So to come along and you change the trajectories and things, of course they're gonna want to see like, huh? Wait a minute, I thought this. I mean, I know what they're telling me to do. I don't wanna, but I'm gonna have to because I don't know what this is. It's really because they lied to you. Duh. It's not a secret. A lot of y'all know by now. But for you who resonates with what I said, in the way of that might have been you they did that to. However, whatever field, it don't matter, or whatever situation, didn't tell you about a party, you want the party, and bull too. So anything they didn't tell you, let's just say, be glad they didn't, because it'll get brought back up again. Where and really, if God makes up for that loss, fuck bringing it back up. We moving on. I just got I just got this. It got the Supreme Court bar thing on it and all. I'll take this. I'll take that. Not that the other one don't matter, but some of y'all, it's about the victim. Like my teacher said, Mr. Jackson, he was like, people don't worry about the victim enough. They don't. They just want a conviction. Just like Maya Angelou being um, going through what she went through when she was a kid. She didn't even want to get the man in trouble. When he ended up getting in trouble to his death, she stayed silent for a long time. So sometimes this, do you really think you know what it is? Because some people doing this because a lot of people could have got hurt taking L's for people. Oh, trust me, I know it looked like they're doing what they do. A lot of them, let's just say, their story is coming out, regardless of how you like it. You might hear some shit you don't want to know, but it's required because it's not all about, I guess, who you thought it was about. You know, it's about everybody. But at the same token of loss, somebody, they can't manipulate you anymore. They're going to have to get over that one. Because, yeah, okay, everybody cool, but you still can't manipulate so and so. So it can be about everybody, but they refuse. So I guess when they get that through their mind, they will stop with the game or the games that they play. Because it's about beware of manipulation. That's all. Your intuition is great, it's important. Try to align it with as much facts as possible as you can. When there is none and there's only a move to make, do the best you can. That's all I can tell you. We all know that, right? I just said it beautifully. Y'all have a good one. It's been a little bit in this reading. Sag, it might have been just for you. I think so. It's always us, right? It's just for us. Nobody else. Y'all check out Sagittarius placements then. Like the video, comment, share. Maybe the session at the end was more appeasing to someone else's nature. You don't like tarot cards? Uh, Counseling is good too. We don't need to do cards all the time. There will be time. There's times there should be about like 3 videos. I'm not doing this. I'm just talking. Some of them videos I'm singing. So whichever one y'all like. Do you like mayonnaise? Hell no. Nope. Nope. Hate mayonnaise. Fuck out of here. Ugh. It's so disgusting. Ugh. When I used to eat sandwiches on the regulars, the fast food. Hell. Ugh. Don't put no mayonnaise on my sandwich. No. But yeah, I don't like mayonnaise. Sandwich the sick. What? No. Hit fruit. Oh, you. Let's just say when you know something, you know it. They over here lying to you, sad in the sick. What? Y'all know Virgo house is investigative, or that's their mastery perspective of things. And you have like Sag in it. Talking about have your own talk show or podcast. You should have your own. For real. Hell no, not with them measurements. That's a sick one right there. I don't know if I'm ready either. Nah, for real. Yep, it is. It is. When you said that, I was like, oh hell. That's like a 69962. Hell, oh. Let's just say they could flip and flop. It's like the tables could turn and you still sitting at the table. We could have sworn we switched this mug. You still at the table? We can't even flip the table over. Yeah, they're just here. I don't know. You have to deal with it. That's how it feels. That's how that feels. I think you should go. You probably researched it, obviously, because you know. So you probably already know. You want me to pull one? I ain't gonna lie. I shouldn't. I was talking. I don't like to mix it. Damn. I had to breathe. My apologies. I just don't want to mix it. It was there, and then I'm like, I'm gonna get off, y'all. You got me up. Who? Yeah, it's a vibe. You got me messed up. No, I mean yes, but no. Oh my goodness. Oh, you welcome. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be back. I'll be back. Hold that thought. Write it down. I'll be back. Everybody have a good rest. This was great, especially that floss thing. Y'all think about it. That shit was funny. A little bit. I'm gonna close the energy out. Y'all have a good rest. You're beautiful. Remember.